Welcome back to another Rose City Reptiles video. This is gonna be a good day. If you've had a bad day, it's gonna be good. If you had a good day, it's gonna be great, because today is the day that we're putting new tegus into our finished outdoor tegu enclosures that you guys have already seen from the last video. If you haven't, what have you been doing? You're quarantined. Watch some YouTube videos. So you guys ready to meet some new tegus? Because I'm ready to get them outside. So I have some already down here. You guys can look around at the tubs all around. We've got tubs everywhere. We've got more tubs down here. Okay, we've got some more tubs down here. And yeah, we're gonna start putting these guys in their new enclosures. Okay. So, and I don't really know these tegus. You know, I mean, I bought them. They've been in these tubs for a week, brewmating. And so, I don't really know them well. A lot of them do have names, but I haven't learned them. So, I'm just going to call them by what they are. But, and also keep in mind, they all have their thick brumation shed on. So, if you think they look nice now, they don't. They're going to look much better in about a week or two when they start shedding, and it's going to be incredible. But in this tub here, these three tubs are red tegus. These are different from our red tegus that we have, much different. They're much larger and they are a lot more red. When our reds, as you guys know, like Mako, they're more of a high white red. These are just reds, like fire reds. Okay, so first up is the male. He's a big boy. Let's get him out. As you can see, he's a big chungus. This guy's big. He's very, very large. I'm excited to get to know him. He's just looking around wondering what's going on. You guys hear that? Tegus are naturally very cautious or insecure when they're cold, like how he is, because he's just getting pulled out of brumation. And you know, we'll become buds. So what I'm doing whenever I put them down in here is I'm putting them next to the water. Most of them will probably take a drink. If not, they will tomorrow. It's already starting to be a little bit in the evening time, so he may just go straight to sleep. But this is going to be his new digs. This is his home for this season. So now you see why we got such big enclosures, because we've got some really large tegus. These tegus are just, in general, all these new tegus across the board are just larger than mine. And this is a huge red female. Gigantic. She's known for producing clutches in the 50s. She has produced some insanely unique, oddball red tegus. And I mean it. And I have one. I'm going to show in a later video a juvenile that is just weird. You wouldn't even think it's a red tegu. And she started off very red from what I was told by the breeder. And as she's getting older, she's just getting darker and darker. She's unique. Let's get her out. Oh, but you can just see all that black. Really pretty tegu. Tons of black. That's a big girl. That's a really big girl, and she's going to go in well with this big boy. So let's put her in. You can see her. She's gonna check out her new enclosure. And we've got one more that we're gonna put in here. One more big red tegu. It's another pretty big girl, but not as big as those last ones. So yeah, we're gonna add her in there. You can see how she's drinking as soon as we put her in. And now big boy, I think his name's Crime Scene. We may keep that name, it's a pretty cool name. He's gonna probably come over here and start taking a drink too. They're real sluggish and slow when they're cold like this, but they will warm up as they're out here, and she's gonna go duck for cover around that log or something. But let's get a closer up of her getting a drink. If it'll focus. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful girl. And big boy over here still is not sure about us. We're gonna give him some space. All right, giving the camera back to Audrey. Let's shut this, because now we have tegus in there. We've been keeping these open all week. That is now closed. That's done. Next two tegus are incredible. There may be tears whenever I see them. Okay. So you guys know the high blacks that I got this year, right? I've shown them on tape. Incredible, beautiful, beautiful animals. I am in love with them, and now I own their parents. Yeah, that's right. So I'm gonna show the female first. Really nice, big, high black, pure black and white female. Okay, very, very pretty girl. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but this is the female, the mom to those two high black babies that I own. So this is going to be her home. I'm putting them in there. So let me take the camera, get a shot of her. Something about these high blacks that are just so amazing. I don't know why the camera's not focusing. There we go. Very cool. Okay. Giving the camera back to Audrey. And now we are going to get out one of the most special tegus in the world. And I'm being dead serious. I believe this is probably the highest black, pure black and white tegu that there is. Like the best one. This guy's incredible. I can't wait to produce some of these for myself. But let's see him. Another really big boy and just jet black. I mean, get a good shot of that. This guy is amazing. His name is The Plague, which is a good name for this time in 2020. So yeah, amazing, amazing. Proven breeders. These guys have already produced some incredible, super, super black babies. I can show you some. I have them out here actually. So let's get him in here. Get a shot of them side by side. Look at him just checking us out. I think they're going to enjoy their new enclosure and enjoy being out of brumation. All right, I'm gonna grab some more tegus and I will be right back. Okay, so you guys saw the Blacknose pair from the last video? No, 2 videos ago, the new pickups. We're gonna move them because they're such a big tegu, you know, they're really large. I'm gonna move them from that enclosure to one of these enclosures down here at the end, and we're gonna put something else in there that you guys are gonna love. So follow me down here. These guys are gonna go right next door to the high blacks because, I mean, they're pretty black as well. So, female's a little shy. Once she sheds, she's gonna look really good, but that's her. And these guys have been up for a while, so they're not gonna jump in the water and get a drink like the others. And like I said, whenever I said big tegus, I mean, look how massive this guy is. He's big, so I'll feel better with him being in one of these really large enclosures.
Focus.
You can tap the screen to make it focus. So yeah, big boy. Like I said, we're gonna add him in. Ooh. So yeah, they'll like it a bit more in here, and I'll like seeing them more in here. Let's go ahead and get a shot of them. Okay, up next, got a very special pair, and I think I know what I want to do with them. This guy's deep in shed, but this right here is a Anery male, very beautiful. But as you can see, he shed right here, so that's going to be his color. But yeah, he's got really thick. If you look down here, you see his thick winter coat on, but it's ready to come off. So Anery male, he's gonna go in this enclosure with one female right now. Let's put him right by his water. Gonna get a shot of him. He literally, oh, he climbed right into his water and started drinking. And off he goes. Now, up next is the female I'm going to put him with to possibly make some double hets. So, if you know what that means, then you know what's in here. A pure blue albino female. She is just remarkable to me. Extremely beautiful. Perfect. And she needs a shed. You can see where she has shed a little bit right here on top of her head. Still needs a shed, but wow, just a really, really beautiful girl. Camera died, so now we're using the phone. But yeah, we're putting the Anery and the albino together to make some double hets, hopefully. And so yeah, so all the babies would come out looking normal, but they would carry the gene for Anery and albino. So double hets, that's the recipe to making snow tegus, which is a visual Anery and albino in one animal. So, but this girl is just outstanding. Extremely beautiful and pretty friendly so far. But let's put her
Liam's
down.
Favorite.
And Liam's favorite out of all the new tegus. So I want to put her down right by her water. She was produced by Orlando Flores. So Orlando, if you're seeing this video, that's one of your productions.
Wow.
Okay, just like we did with the Blacknose, we took them out of this enclosure and put in the Anery and the albino. I also took out those tribrids. This big boy, this big guy, just because he's so big, you know, and I want to put him in one of these big enclosures. So I put him and his girlfriend in there. Okay, so let me shut that. And now inside of their old enclosure, which is this one here, I'm going to put a pair of some high white blues.
What a high blue.
This is, if you guys know what high white blues are, then you know who Aquafina is. I believe this isn't, oh, Aquafina son. He's going to go in. They are ready to come out for sure. They've been ready. And then this is a really pretty blue female, so put her in as well. So there they are in their outdoor digs. You can get a shot of them hanging out. And this is, remember, they haven't even shed yet. So once they shed, they're going to be very impressive.
Pull it.
What? Okay, then in here we've got another pair of blues. Young male, produced by Stephen Atkins. These blues have some really nice, actually, like blue coloring.
There's none in there yet, Shell.
See if they want to drink. Here's the female. Really pretty girl. These guys are also possible het for albino. So, let's get them in. That's going to be their spot. Beautiful tegus. Okay, so up next, just some black and whites that have been line bred. Let me just show you. This is the male. He's pretty dark, but he's also, if you see this pattern, it's just really, really pretty black and white tegu. And so we've got him, a couple girls to go with them, and they're going to be in here. Let's get him in here. Get him a drink.
Oh, that one is drinking. That one is drinking. That one is drinking. That one is drinking.
Here's another girl, very similar pattern. So I think that looks really cool.
Silly.
So we'll put her in there. And then one more really big black and white female. That's gonna go in there with them. You guys are always asking me for black and whites. So now, maybe we'll have some for everybody. So yeah, so trio in there. Go ahead and get some shots of them. Okay, so you guys remember the tribrids that we showed earlier that we got a week ago? These are what the tribrids produced 2 years ago. Okay?
Liam, stop.
So F2 tribrids. Now they need to shed, but I don't know if my camera will pick up all that color.
I see all the color.
Is it picking that up? Maybe, not really.
Somewhat.
Look at the belly. Is it picking that up? I hope so. These guys, once they shed, they're going to be incredible, but these are what the tribrids produce. So, yeah, they're producing better than themselves, which is what you want. Here's the other one, which is even nicer than the first one. Look at the belly. Look at the color down its back. Just amazing tegus. Yeah, so hopefully they go this year. Once they shed, you guys are going to want to see them. Okay. So they're in one of the big enclosures for now. I might keep them in there, might not. Not sure yet. But there they are. They are really impressive. Okay, so we just got done putting away a lot of tegus. I hope you guys enjoyed that. We actually still have some more to put away, but we're losing daylight, and I like to put them out when they still have some time to adjust during the day. So I'm going to hold off, put them out in the morning. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Which one of these tegus caught your eye? I'm not saying, just which one stood out to you. I know, I mean, there was a lot of tegus. That was probably information tegu overload, but yeah, which one stood out to you guys? Let me know in the comments below what you're excited about. And you know what? Nothing's set in stone yet. None of the tegus are breeding yet. I still have time to change my mind and change up some pairs. I've been thinking long and hard about it. We've got a lot of tegus to kind of produce some cool stuff. So I'm very, very excited about 2020. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. And in the coming videos, probably the next video after this one is going to be us feeding all these tegus or even just getting to know them, watching them walk around their enclosure. I was telling Audrey earlier, literally why I do this is to watch these guys walk around these enclosures. I mean, that sounds weird, but it brings me so much joy to just watch them exploring and, you know, digging and just doing Tegu stuff. Like I love it so much, I had to find a way to make some money doing it and kind of make a living doing it. Not really make a living, but, you know, do my best. But yeah, I mean, it's really incredible. Let's walk the line real quick. I'm gonna take my phone. Thank you, Audrey. Okay, I'm gonna walk the line. Most of them are already going in because it's getting dark, but let's see. Not gonna be the best shot because of all the caging, but he's already tucked in for the night. These guys were exploring. One of them climbed up on top of the log up there, and they were all going underneath it. Very cool. Some more of the tribrids hanging out. And you know, can you believe it? We've got some empty ones. 1, 2 empty, and a third one empty. I believe Payload and his group are going in here. This is a special one. This is one of my favorite one, how it looks. And I think this is going to be theirs. But yeah, so they're in there. These guys are tucked in for the night already. The Plague, he is down here hanging out. And the Reds are back there. So it's a fun day. Fun getting these guys out finally and being kind of done with building these enclosures. So yeah, and then we've got, you know, these guys down here and the blues, more blues. Albino with an Anery. That's crazy. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna sign out here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. The season has started. You guys get excited. We're gonna have more regular videos coming out, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.